One question I get asked a lot is, how should I price my home based on what's happening in the real estate market? Well, here's what we know. There are always buyers out there, and there are always people who need to sell. And each of those people often has a different level of motivation. This is what I tell all of my sellers, is that you as the seller controls the ultimate price. There are 3 different strategies that I always take into consideration. The first one is testing out the market, pricing the home a tad higher than what all the comps might support. This allows those sellers to possibly find those buyers, maybe just one buyer, who would be willing to pay a little bit more than the market. Now, this often happens when there aren't too many comps out there. So in any given community here in the Park City area, there might be 1 or 2 comps, and 1 or 2 homes on the market does not make a market. And 1 or 2 sales that happened in the last 6 months also does not indicate what today's buyers are willing to pay. But by pricing it a little bit over, you give yourself enough room where if you need to reduce the price to something that you're more willing to pay, this is when you could do it, and you can do it at a time that you're comfortable with. The next one is pricing the home directly in line with the comps. Now, I love this strategy because it doesn't put you anywhere above or below. It puts you right in line with everybody else. So what that does is it gets all those other buyers who are looking at those homes to come through and look at your home as well. And the last strategy is pricing it slightly below the market. This is actually one of my favorite strategies. And the reason that I love this is because the market never lies. If your home is underpriced, there will be multiple people coming in the home to make bids. I have definitely seen this happen many, many, many times before. And what can happen, especially in the last few years that we've had, is that people could be bidding against each other, thus artificially increasing the value of any given property. Now, some sellers might say, but Karen, I don't want to sell it at that price, and I definitely don't want to sell it at less. The market does not lie, and it will definitely tell you that within the first few weeks to the first couple of months of being on the market. This is not a one-size-fits-all. Ultimately, you as the seller control the price, and you as the seller control whether or not you actually want to sell. If you've got questions, give me a call, and if you like what you're seeing here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to receive notifications.